According to a credible source, two vitamins that may be harmful, particularly contributing to issues like leg weakness, after age 60 are causing concern among health experts. While most people believe that taking daily supplements supports healthy aging, the truth is more complicated. New research shows that certain vitamins, when taken in excess or without proper medical advice, can actually harm the body rather than help it. One of these vitamins is often praised for supporting bone health, but in older adults it can interfere with calcium absorption, leading to weaker bones and increased risk of fractures. The second vitamin, commonly included in energy-boosting supplements, may affect blood flow and nerve function in the legs, potentially causing numbness, cramps, or even difficulty walking. This is especially alarming because many seniors take these supplements every day, unaware of the long-term risks. Experts now warn that after age 60, the body's nutritional needs change, and blindly following generic supplement routines can backfire. So if you or a loved one is over 60 and experiencing leg weakness or fatigue, it might not just be age. It could be the vitamins you're taking. Knowing what to avoid could protect your strength, stability, and quality of life. When we think of essential vitamins, vitamin A usually tops the list. Known for its role in supporting vision, immunity, and skin health, it's often considered a vital part of any supplement routine. But did you know that too much vitamin A, especially in older adults, can actually harm your body rather than help it? According to medical research, excessive intake of vitamin A can lead to a number of serious side effects, particularly for people over the age of 60. And one of the most concerning issues is its effect on the muscles and bones, especially in the legs. You see, as we age, our bones naturally begin to lose density and our muscles become more fragile, but high doses of vitamin A can accelerate this process. It can cause bone thinning, leading to a higher risk of fractures, especially in the hips and legs. In fact, some studies suggest that seniors who take large amounts of vitamin A are more likely to suffer from broken bones after minor falls. And it doesn't stop there. Vitamin A toxicity can also lead to muscle pain, which often appears as weakness in the legs. Seniors may start to notice cramping, stiffness, or even difficulty walking. This isn't just due to aging. It could be your body reacting to too much of a vitamin that's usually seen as beneficial. What makes it even more dangerous is that these symptoms often go unnoticed. A little leg discomfort here, a bit of dizziness there. It's easy to blame these on getting older. But in reality, excess vitamin A could be putting your mobility and independence at risk. Another alarming side effect is its impact on balance and coordination. High levels of vitamin A can lead to dizziness, blurred vision, and even confusion, all of which increase the risk of falling. For an elderly person, one fall can mean months of recovery, or worse. So how does this happen? Vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means it gets stored in your body's fat tissues and liver. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, it doesn't just flush out in your urine when you've had too much. Instead, it builds up over time, especially if you're taking supplements daily, on top of what you get from food. Liver, dairy products, fortified cereals, and even multivitamins often contain vitamin A. Combine them, and you could easily exceed the safe upper limit without realizing it. That's why health experts now recommend caution. Before taking any vitamin A supplement, especially after age 60, consult your doctor. A simple blood test can reveal if your levels are too high. Remember, more isn't always better. When it comes to vitamins, especially vitamin A, balance is key. Taking the right amount can support your health, but taking too much could weaken your legs, increase your fall risk, and lower your quality of life. Vitamin E is often marketed as a powerful antioxidant, something that protects your cells, slows aging, and boosts your immune system. For many people, especially those over 60, it seems like an ideal supplement to add to their daily routine. But here's the surprising truth. Too much vitamin E can actually be harmful, especially when it comes to your muscles, energy levels, and even the strength of your legs. Vitamin E is fat-soluble, which means it doesn't leave the body as easily as water-soluble vitamins do. Instead, it's stored in fat tissue and the liver, and over time, if you're taking too much, whether from supplements, fortified foods, or both, it can build up to dangerous levels. This buildup may silently affect your body in ways you don't immediately notice. One of the first signs of excess vitamin E is muscle weakness, and for older adults, this often shows up in the legs. You might notice your legs feeling heavier than usual, fatigue setting in after just a short walk, or a general feeling of unsteadiness when getting up or moving around. It's easy to blame these symptoms on age, but they could be a direct result of over-supplementing vitamin E. That's not all. High doses of vitamin E can also contribute to chronic fatigue. People report feeling drained, sluggish, or lacking their usual energy levels even after a full night's sleep. When your muscles don't get the support they need due to excessive vitamin interference, everyday activities like climbing stairs, walking long distances, or even standing for extended periods can become much harder. But perhaps the most dangerous side effect of too much vitamin E is its impact on blood clotting. Vitamin E can thin the blood, especially in people who are already taking medications like aspirin or other blood thinners. This increases the risk of internal bleeding, including in muscles and joints. And when bleeding occurs in the legs or around the joints, it can cause swelling, pain, and further reduce mobility and stability. For older adults, this combination of muscle weakness, fatigue, and bleeding risk creates the perfect storm for falls and serious injuries. And what's most concerning is that many people are unaware they're even taking too much. Multivitamins, fortified foods, and individual vitamin E supplements often overlap, pushing people over the recommended daily limits without realizing it. So what's the takeaway? While vitamin E plays a role in keeping you healthy, more is not better. In fact, more can be dangerous, especially after age 60, when the body becomes more sensitive to imbalances. Always consult a doctor before starting or continuing any high-dose supplement. A simple blood test or review of your current medications. Your leg strength, balance, and energy levels matter. Don't let a well-meaning supplement quietly take that away. So if you're over 60, be cautious with vitamin E. What seems helpful could quietly harm your strength and balance. Always check with your doctor before taking supplements, because sometimes less truly is more when it comes to your health. Stay informed, stay strong, and take care of your body wisely. Thank you.